just did a whole other video on selfie mode with the camera pointed away from me. Hi everybody, I just wanted to give you a quick update on the garden. I haven't had to do much to really upkeep it or anything because it has been raining fairly often here lately. So since the video, I have planted a couple more things in some pots with the kids. We planted sunflowers and marigolds, and I love marigolds. They're like my favorite plant, and they also repel mosquitoes, so who doesn't want that? I do have some issues with my box beds though, with the herbs that I planted. It's kind of hard to tell if, because they're so little right now, if some of them are weeds. I know some of them are because I can tell by the little shape of the leaves, but I'm not familiar with these plants, so I don't know what they're gonna look like when they first sprout up. That's the fun of it, is learning and getting to do new things. So that bird sounded like it was right above my head. So yeah, let's look at some plants. So these are some of the plants that I planted with the kids. These are actually going to be fuzzy dwarf sunflowers. I love the fuzzy teddy bear. I think they're just commonly known as teddy bear sunflowers. They're so cute, and of course where I did it with the kids, we just kind of dumped the rest of the seeds in there. So I'll thin those out and maybe plant them somewhere else later. My lemon sunflowers have not came up yet, sadly. Not sure what's going on with those. Typically sunflowers come up really quick and easy. And these are all marigolds, which I'm super excited about because I love them, even though they're one of the most basic flowers you can do. So this was some of my lettuce mix. Like, I think it was like a mixed greens type thing. And stuff blows in it all the time. I try to get it out when I can. They're just now starting to sprout up a little bit there. If I find out some of those are weeds, I'm going to be angry. Pretty sure, like, you can see how there's the different ones, the different types coming up there. This is actually the spinach. Believe it or not, I had no idea that spinach would come up so long and thin like that. So you learn something new every day. That's our spinach growing there. I don't really need a lot. It's only going to be me and my sister eating it, really. This one hasn't grown either. This was that Paris Island lettuce. That's the one I was interested in seeing how it was going to grow, like the head lettuce type that has a head on it. This is the bib lettuce, if I remember correctly. It's coming up nice and green. Nice lime green. Love that color. And our peppers, jalapeno, and onions have not come up. Some of those are really old seeds though, so I may not have stored them properly. That's kind of what happens. Lavender is looking so tall and so beautiful. I haven't really looked up if you want to take and actually use it, if you're supposed to cut off the blooms on it or not. So I guess we'll find out. I'll have to look that up. Here's my cucumbers for pickling. Ooh, looks like a bird got that one. Pooped all over that one. And especially those in the back are really coming up strong, so I'm excited about those. And like I said, I went on and put the cages around them so I knew where they were. Didn't have to question that. Peppermint is just still being peppermint. It's just kind of how it goes. This other peppermint isn't doing great, but it's there. I guess it's serving its purpose because I haven't had anything eaten through here. Now this has definitely got to be some of the seeds. And forgive me, but I forgot what I planted there. Now that I know is weeds, but the other places I planted seeds was right here, so I guess we'll get to find out when that comes up whether or not those are weeds or what have you. I planted my sage over here, and oh, yep, that is it. So these are all weeds around it. Let me get some of those up. That is definitely sage. You can tell how it's that more pastel green color. And it actually looks like it has like the purple stem like the sage does. Gotta get my camera to focus. You can see that purple stem there. Beautiful. I love sage. Oh goodness, I'm not sure. Looks like a lot of weeds there. I guess then when they get a little bigger I'll be able to tell a little better. I did plant tomatoes over here, and that doesn't really look like a tomato plant. It's disappointing because it was my last Cherokee Purple seeds that I had, but I haven't had very much luck with seeds. Again, those definitely are from my seeds. So I am super excited, and I'm pretty sure that those are weeds, so I guess we'll find out. So, there is the cat that decided to come out with me today. She's a scaredy cat about something. Come here. Hey, kitty. She's gonna be stuck up. So yeah, that's where we're at right now. I didn't calculate how many weeks it had been. I don't think I brought my map out here with me either. I know I had time and all that, but I don't remember what I planted where, which is why I drew the map. So now that everybody's wondering why I'm out here talking to myself. I guess I'll check in later with you guys and let you know what was weeds and what wasn't, and let you see how they do when they're a little bit bigger. That's what we're dealing with now. I think the fastest growing thing, like I said, always sunflowers. Sunflowers are always super fast. The cucumbers were pretty fast, but I did plant those ahead of time. But that spinach, let me tell you, that popped straight up, and I can't even begin to tell you how long I'd had those seeds. So I'm super excited to see how everything does, and maybe draw some herbs at the end of the summer or during the summer. So I guess we'll have a herb drying or freezing video, some pickling videos, and I'm excited. So drop me some comments if you have anything that you would like to see. Grow yourself and grow some plants. Bye, y'all.